So all set for the State of the Nation address to be delivered by President Akufo-Addo. We'll be going to Parliament very soon to get excerpts of what the President has for Ghanaians right now. So as you can see in the screens, members of Parliament are already said both sides are set waiting for the President to deliver the State of the Nation address. The President is actually now on the premises of Parliament. You can see that the vehicles are trooping in. He'll be getting out of those vehicles, perform the necessary ceremonies, and then go to the Chamber of Parliament to actually deliver the State of the Nation address. We have it all covered for you. Our lenses are widely opened, stationed at all corners of Parliament. We'll be bringing you all the updates, all the sights and sounds from Parliament. For this, you can see the speaker already seated, Alban Bagbin, waiting for the President to arrive so that business of the day can commence. We'll be going there shortly. We'll be telling you more, and definitely all the things that will feature in the State of the Nation address. Remember, the e-levy definitely will feature strongly, and all other measures that have been taken by the economic management team recently would also feature in that State of the Nation address. There are expectations that the President will outline measures to address issues having to do with the living standards of the ordinary Ghanaian. There are expectations of the President to address issues having to do with hikes in fuel prices and other issues affecting the ordinary Ghanaian, the bread and butter issues, the kinky and fish issues. All of that are being expected. So there are high expectations, actually. You can see in the on your screens, Madam Rebecca Akufo, who has just got down. President Akufo-Addo himself has just arrived. He's gotten down from his vehicle. He's being ushered in there. Now he will perform his ceremonial duties before he can proceed to the chamber of the House to deliver the State of the Nation address. The national anthem will be so the President is set, his wife is just by him, Madam Rebecca Akufo-Addo. The national anthem will be played very soon, and then that will actually commence activities of the day. It looks like all is set for the activities. There's a huge security presence at the forecourt of Parliament House. You can see that they are in their full regalia in the chamber. You can see the marshal placing their mace over there. The speaker is actually going out to meet the President. Let's take the national anthem.
Mr. President, State of the Nation's Address, Guard of Honor, formed out. 4 officers, 96 rank and file, with the Ghana Navy Regimental Band on parade. Ready for inspection. Naval Lieutenant Nana Kwesi Owusu, PAC, reporting, Mr. President. Aye, Mr. President. Mr. President, inspection over. May I have your permission to carry on, Mr. President? Aye, Mr. President.
So you can see in the Chamber of Parliament, the President has taken his seat. Speaker of Parliament, Alban Bagman, is also seated. You can see Vice President Dr. Baumia, who is also seated, and the Chief Justice, Inini Abua, who is also seated at the right hand of the President. He will be delivering the State of the Nation address shortly. And you can also see that the House is filled with members of Parliament from both sides. Let's go back to the chamber. A lot is happening there.
A number of issues, but because of the pressure of time, we are only able to do it today. But we will do it the next sitting, and we'll definitely make sure that we correct the errors that we've identified. For today, I will, on your behalf, say that I'm extremely privileged to have the presence of His Excellency Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo, President of the Republic of Ghana, and Commander-in-Chief of the Ghana Armed Forces in this chamber. His Excellency, the President, is here in accordance with Article 67 of the Constitution of the Republic of Ghana to deliver a message on the state of the nation to this honorable House. On behalf of leadership and honorable members of this august House, it is my privilege and singular honor to welcome His Excellency the President of the Republic to the House. Honorable members, before I invite His Excellency the President to deliver the message on the state of the nation, permit me to recognize the presence in this august chamber of the following distinguished personalities. We have with us, and it's also a privilege for him to be here, the Vice President, in the person of His Excellency Alhaji Mahamudu Bawumia. We have His Lordship, the Chief Justice, the Law Lords, the Chief in charge of all the Law Lords in this country. My Lord, Chief Justice Kwasi Enim-Yeboah. We also have the presence of our First Lady. Our First Lady, Her Excellency Mrs. Rebecca Akufo-Addo. And we have the spouse of His Excellency the Vice President, you know, the person of His Excellency Mrs. Samira Bawumia. We are privileged to have the chairman of the whole Council of State present here. And you know, the chairman is in the person of Nana Otu Sribo II. Let me, before I proceed, announce that we are also privileged to have the presence of my wife. The spouse of the Speaker of Parliament. I christened them as the left, right honorable speakers. And she is in the person of Madam Alice Ajua Yunus. We are also privileged to have the presence of the former First Lady, a very yes, she has been a very bold lady. And in fact, I can confirm that she's been one of the catalysts that has really brought the issue of women empowerment, not only in Ghana, but globally. We have the presence we have the presence of Her Excellency Nana Konadu Ajiman Rawlings. And we have the presence of the chairman of the party in government, the New Patriotic Party, in the presence here. He was, as you know, a former first deputy speaker and also a former second deputy speaker, and that used to be called the Elembele Mugabe. He is in the person of Honorable Freddie Blay. And we have the General Secretary of the party in power, the New Patriotic Party, in the person, quite a young man, John Boedu. We have honorable members, my attention has just been drawn that we have with us the whole chief of staff. She used to be in charge of my wife's in parliament here. And now she's the chief of staff of the whole country. But I still refer to her as my senior wife. She's in the person of Honorable Akufo-Addo Opare. And we have the General Secretary of the alternative government in the person the National Democratic Congress, the General of all generals. He was a member of this House for 3 good terms and a Deputy Minister of State. He's in the person of Honorable Johnson Asiedu Inketia. With all this galaxy of important men and women, statesmen, definitely my expectation is that the dignity of this House, the majesty and aura of this House will be enhanced. It's with this, I now have the greatest pleasure in inviting His Excellency the President to deliver his message. Your Excellency, you may now deliver your message.